Ladies and gentlemen, life is too short to settle for anything less than your fullest potential. We often limit ourselves, thinking that what we dream of is out of our reach. But the truth is, the sky is the limit when we stop holding ourselves back. Each day is a new chance to break free from fear, embrace our passions, and strive for greatness. Don't live a small life confined by the walls of comfort and mediocrity. You are meant for more than just existing. You are meant to make a difference. The struggles you face are not roadblocks. They are stepping stones to your growth. So don't shrink yourself just to fit in or because you're afraid of failure. Embrace challenges as opportunities to become stronger, bolder, and braver. Live authentically, without fear of judgment, and give yourself permission to dream big. Never let the voices around you tell you what you can or can't do. Your power lies in your ability to create the life you want. You have the potential to live a life that inspires others. So let go of the small dreams and aim higher. Your story isn't over yet, it's just beginning. Dreaming big is one of the most powerful actions you can take in your life. Far too often, people let fear, doubt, or past failures keep them from dreaming beyond what they think is possible. They settle for what's comfortable, what's expected, and what they think they can achieve. But the truth is, your dreams are not limited by your current circumstances, your past experiences, or even your capabilities. Dreaming big means giving yourself permission to imagine a future that is greater than anything you've ever experienced. It means reaching for things that feel out of your reach and believing that you deserve them. When you dream big, you allow yourself to envision possibilities that you might have once thought were unattainable. You begin to open your mind to the endless opportunities that are available to you, and you start to see beyond the constraints you've placed on yourself. So often, we let the world define what's achievable. We look around at what others have done and base our dreams on what seems realistic or practical. But when you start dreaming big, you stop thinking in terms of limitations and instead begin to see all the ways in which you can make your dreams come true. Dreaming big is not about ignoring reality. It's about refusing to let fear or past failures dictate your future. It's about stepping into the unknown, knowing that the path may not always be clear, but trusting that you have the power within you to figure it out. When you let go of the need for perfection and control, you create space for your dreams to evolve and expand. Dreaming big means embracing uncertainty, stepping outside of your comfort zone, and being willing to take risks. It's about having the courage to try, even when the outcome is unknown. The process of dreaming big often involves breaking free from the expectations of others. Society, family, and even friends can sometimes place limits on what they believe is possible for you. They may have their own ideas of what you should want, or they may base their perceptions of your future on their own experiences or beliefs. But when you dream big, you no longer allow the opinions or expectations of others to limit what you can achieve. You begin to realize that your dreams are yours and yours alone. They don't need anyone's approval or validation to be valid. The only person who needs to believe in them is you. Dreaming big also requires a shift in mindset. It means believing in yourself even when others doubt you or when circumstances seem impossible. It's easy to get discouraged when things don't go as planned or when you face setbacks. But when you dream big, you develop resilience, the ability to keep going in the face of adversity. You understand that challenges are not signs that your dreams are out of reach, but that they are a part of the journey. Every setback, every obstacle is simply an opportunity to learn, grow, and get one step closer to your ultimate vision. One of the most powerful aspects of dreaming big is that it stretches your imagination and helps you see beyond the constraints of your current reality. It allows you to break free from the limitations you've placed on yourself. It helps you break through the walls of fear, self-doubt, and hesitation. The more you dream big, the more you start to believe that anything is possible. You begin to tap into your potential in ways you never thought possible. You start to realize that there is no ceiling to what you can achieve, and that the only limits that exist are the ones you place on yourself. When you dream big, you also create a roadmap for your life. Your dreams give you direction, purpose, and motivation. They become the guiding force that pushes you forward, even on the days when things feel difficult or uncertain. Dreaming big helps you to set goals that challenge you to grow and develop. It makes you step up and take action, even when you don't feel ready. It forces you to think bigger and bolder, and to believe that you are capable of achieving more than you ever imagined. The beauty of dreaming big is that it opens up the possibility for incredible growth and transformation. It changes the way you see yourself, your abilities, and your future. It helps you unlock hidden potential and discover new talents and strengths you never knew existed. When you dream big, you empower yourself to take the necessary steps to create the life you've always desired. You begin to see yourself as capable, resourceful, and unstoppable. Dreaming big is not about waiting for the perfect moment to act. It's about believing in the power of your dreams and knowing that with determination, perseverance, and faith in yourself, anything is possible. When you allow yourself to dream big, you begin to step into the life you were meant to live. You open yourself up to new opportunities, new experiences, and new possibilities. And most importantly, you stop holding yourself back. Your dreams are waiting for you to pursue them. Don't hold back. The world is full of potential, and so are you. Life is full of challenges, but it's how we choose to approach them that determines our growth. Too often we look at struggles as something to avoid or something that will hold us back, but if we shift our perspective, we can see that challenges are not obstacles, they are opportunities. They are opportunities to develop resilience, strength, and courage. Every challenge you face is not there to stop you, but to push you toward becoming the person you are meant to be. The truth is, your greatest growth comes from the moments when life tests you, when you are forced to step outside your comfort zone and face the difficulties head on. When you encounter a challenge, the natural instinct is often to resist it. You want to avoid pain, discomfort, or failure, but in doing so, you also avoid the lessons that come with those experiences. Challenges force you to adapt, to learn, and to become more resourceful than you thought possible. They ask you to be more than you were yesterday. And as you overcome each obstacle, you start to realize that you are capable of more than you gave yourself credit for. It's in these moments of struggle that you develop your true strength, mental, emotional, and even physical strength. These are the moments that shape you into the person you need to become to achieve your dreams. Every time you face a challenge, you are given a chance to improve. Whether it's learning a new skill, overcoming a fear, or simply developing a greater sense of patience and perseverance, challenges make you better. The difficult times are often the ones that push you to find out what you're truly made of. It's easy to live a life where everything feels easy and comfortable, but that kind of life doesn't foster growth. You must experience some form of difficulty in order to stretch yourself and expand your horizons. Without challenges, there is no change. Without struggle, there is no transformation. When we start to embrace challenges, we stop seeing them as setbacks and instead begin to see them as valuable experiences that prepare us for the next stage of our journey. Each challenge is an opportunity for you to grow stronger, not just physically, but mentally and emotionally as well. As you learn to navigate these challenges, you also learn more about yourself, what you're capable of, what you need to work on, and what truly matters to you. Every challenge is like a mirror, reflecting back to you the areas where you have room to grow and the strengths you have yet to uncover. People who achieve great things are not those who never face difficulties, but those who embrace the challenges that come their way. They see every obstacle as a stepping stone, a way to move forward, not backward. Challenges do not define you unless you allow them to. When you let them push you forward, when you face them head on with the mindset that they are part of your growth process, you realize that you are constantly evolving into a stronger, more resilient person. The key is not to run away from challenges but to step up to them, knowing that they are shaping you in ways you might not immediately see. It's easy to get discouraged when things don't go as planned or when things don't work out right away. We often feel defeated, wondering if we'll ever be able to move past the obstacles in front of us. But when you view each challenge as an opportunity to grow rather than as a roadblock, you begin to develop a different attitude. You start to look for the lessons in the struggle. You begin to ask yourself, what can I learn from this? How can I improve? What's the next step? This mindset shift is powerful because it takes the pressure off winning or succeeding immediately and instead focuses on the process of growth and self-improvement. Overcoming challenges also teaches you resilience. Life is unpredictable, and not every day will be easy, but the ability to keep going even when things aren't perfect is what separates those who succeed from those who give up. The more challenges you face, the more resilient you become, and the more prepared you are for whatever life throws at you next. Resilience is not just about bouncing back from setbacks, it's about learning how to adapt, how to find strength in difficult moments, and how to keep moving forward with determination and hope. Challenges are not meant to break you, they are meant to make you stronger. They are the building blocks of your success, the tests that help you grow and transform into the person you were always meant to be. The moment you start to embrace challenges as opportunities, you stop being afraid of them and start seeing them for what they truly are, a chance to grow, to learn, and to become more than you ever thought possible. Living authentically is one of the most powerful ways to step into the life you were meant to live. Too often we spend our lives trying to fit into molds created by others, trying to meet expectations that were never our own. We look at how others live, how they think, and how they act, and we try to mirror that in our own lives. But the truth is, living authentically means being true to yourself, your thoughts, your beliefs, your values, and your unique qualities. It means embracing who you are, even if it doesn't align with what others expect of you. When you live authentically, you stop hiding behind masks and start showing the world the real you. The pressure to conform is strong in today's world. Society, family, friends, and even social media constantly send messages about how we should look, how we should act, and what we should aspire to. This creates a sense of being less than because you might feel like you don't measure up to these idealized images. But living authentically requires you to disregard these external standards and instead look within. It requires you to ask yourself what you truly want out of life. What makes you happy? What excites you? What brings you joy, peace, and fulfillment? These are the things you should pursue. Because when you live in alignment with your true self, everything else falls into place. Living authentically also means having the courage to embrace your imperfections. None of us are perfect, and that's okay. In fact, our imperfections are what make us unique and relatable to others. When you accept your flaws and vulnerabilities, you release the need for perfection, which in turn helps you live more freely. You stop comparing yourself to others and you stop feeling inadequate because you are finally comfortable in your own skin. This authenticity doesn't mean you don't strive to improve or grow. It means you acknowledge where you are and love yourself as you are, without the constant pressure to meet unrealistic expectations. When you start living authentically, you realize that the opinions of others become less important. Of course, we all want to be loved, accepted, and respected, but when you are true to yourself, you attract the people who appreciate you for who you are, not who you are pretending to be. This leads to deeper, more meaningful relationships because you're not trying to fit into a version of yourself that isn't real. You're allowing yourself to be loved for your true qualities, and you're also learning to love yourself for who you really are, not the version of you that you think others want to see. The beauty of living authentically is that it brings freedom. You no longer have to hide behind a facade or pretend to be something you're not. It gives you the strength to say no when you need to and yes when it aligns with your values. Living authentically is empowering because it means you are in control of your own life and destiny. You no longer feel the need to make decisions based on what others might think or what society expects of you. Instead, you live according to your own values, dreams, and desires. One of the most profound changes that happen when you embrace authenticity is the deep sense of peace that follows. There is no longer the mental exhaustion of trying to please everyone or meet the endless expectations placed on you. You stop seeking validation from others because you've already found it within yourself. Your inner peace comes from knowing that you are enough, just as you are. This sense of peace allows you to focus on what truly matters in life: your growth, your goals, and your ability to contribute to the world in ways that are meaningful to you. Living authentically also means being willing to make tough choices, sometimes at the cost of losing certain people or opportunities. It's easy to fall into the trap of staying in situations that don't serve you just to avoid conflict or discomfort. But when you live authentically, you understand that your well-being and happiness are worth far more than maintaining the status quo or keeping up appearances. Sometimes being true to yourself means walking away from things that no longer align with your values, even if they are familiar or comfortable. It might mean letting go of relationships that don't support your growth or stepping away from situations that hold you back from being your true self. By choosing to live authentically, you embrace your unique path in life. You stop trying to fit into someone else's mold and start creating your own. You embrace your passions, your quirks, and the things that make you who you are. You stop hiding from your own potential and start living with purpose. This authenticity brings clarity to your vision for the future, allowing you to pursue goals that align with who you truly are, not who others think you should be. As you move forward, you'll find that you no longer feel the need to prove yourself to others, because you have already proven to yourself that living authentically is the most fulfilling way to live. There is incredible power in being kind to yourself. In a world that often pushes us to do more, achieve more, and be more, we can sometimes forget that our worth isn't tied to our accomplishments. It's easy to fall into the trap of thinking that in order to be deserving of love, success, or happiness, we must first meet certain standards or expectations. But self-compassion is a reminder that you are worthy simply because you exist, and you don't have to constantly prove your value through external achievements. Being kind to yourself isn't about giving up or being complacent. It's about recognizing your intrinsic worth and treating yourself with the same care and understanding that you would offer to a friend in need. In many ways, we are our own harshest critics. We have an inner voice that can often be filled with negativity, self-doubt, and criticism. It tells us that we are not enough, that we are failing, or that we are unworthy of love and success. This voice can be loud and persistent, making it difficult to move forward or believe in ourselves. But the first step to being kind to yourself is recognizing that this inner dialogue doesn't define who you are. Just because you hear negative thoughts doesn't mean they are true. In fact, they are often the result of external pressures, past experiences, and limiting beliefs. Being kind to yourself means choosing to silence those harsh voices and replacing them with words of encouragement, love, and understanding. Being kind to yourself also means embracing imperfection. Nobody is perfect and nobody has everything figured out. Life is a journey of growth, learning, and sometimes stumbling along the way. Instead of berating yourself for your mistakes or shortcomings, recognize them as opportunities for growth. Each mistake you make is a lesson that teaches you something valuable about yourself and the world around you. Being kind to yourself means giving yourself permission to make mistakes, learn from them, and move forward without judgment. It's about acknowledging that growth is a process, and that every step, even the missteps, is a part of that process. One of the most important aspects of self-compassion is the ability to forgive yourself. It's easy to hold on to regret, guilt, or shame, especially when we feel we've made decisions that didn't lead to the outcomes we expected. But carrying these emotions around only weighs us down and prevents us from moving forward. Being kind to yourself means forgiving yourself for the times you've fallen short or for the mistakes you've made. It means recognizing that you did the best you could with the information and resources you had at the time. Self-forgiveness is not about excusing poor behavior or choices. It's about freeing yourself from the burden of guilt so that you can move forward with a clear mind and a lighter heart. Another important aspect of self-kindness is setting healthy boundaries. So often we give so much of ourselves to others that we forget to take care of our own needs. We stretch ourselves thin, overcommit, and neglect our own well-being because we think it's our responsibility to always be there for everyone else. But being kind to yourself means recognizing that you are allowed to say no when something doesn't align with your needs or values. It means taking time for self-care, whether that's physical rest, mental relaxation, or simply doing something that brings you joy. Setting boundaries is not selfish, it's an essential part of maintaining your health, well-being, and sense of self. Being kind to yourself also involves practicing patience. In a world that values instant gratification, we often expect results to come quickly, and when they don't, we become frustrated or disheartened. But growth takes time, and personal progress doesn't always happen overnight. Being kind to yourself means allowing yourself the time and space to grow at your own pace, without the pressure to rush. It's about understanding that real change is gradual and that it's okay to take small steps toward your goals. Patience allows you to enjoy the journey instead of focusing only on the destination. Furthermore, being kind to yourself means prioritizing your mental health. Too often we put our emotional and psychological needs on the back burner in favor of meeting the expectations of others or achieving external success. But without mental well-being, everything else becomes much harder to achieve. Self-compassion involves acknowledging when you're feeling overwhelmed, stressed, or anxious, and taking the necessary steps to care for yourself in those moments. This could mean taking a break, talking to a supportive friend, practicing mindfulness, or seeking professional help when needed. Your mental health is just as important as your physical health, and being kind to yourself means making it a priority. In the end, kindness to yourself is not a sign of weakness, it's a strength. It takes courage to acknowledge your worth, to forgive yourself, and to allow yourself to grow and evolve at your own pace. The more you practice self-compassion, the more you will see your life transform. You will become more resilient in the face of challenges, more confident in your abilities, and more accepting of yourself as you are. The kindness you give yourself will radiate outwards, and you will find that you are able to show up more fully for others as well. When you treat yourself with love and respect, you begin to see the world through a lens of compassion, and that in turn allows you to live a fuller, richer life. To truly live a life of greatness, we must first acknowledge and embrace our potential. Too often, we sell ourselves short, limiting our aspirations to what feels achievable rather than what is possible. We become comfortable in the idea of settling, thinking that reaching for more would be too difficult, too far out of our grasp. But what if we understood that the potential we have within us is much greater than we ever imagined? The key to unlocking this potential lies in recognizing that we are meant for more than simply existing. We are meant to make a difference, to impact the world around us, and to create a life that goes beyond our comfort zones. When we talk about embracing our potential, it's not about waiting for the right moment or perfect circumstances. It's about taking the first step, even when things are uncertain, and believing that what we want to achieve is possible. Many of us have big dreams, but fear often stops us from pursuing them. Fear of failure, fear of judgment, and fear of the unknown keep us from stepping into the greatness that lies within. But the truth is, fear is a natural part of the journey. It's a sign that we are pushing boundaries and stepping into new territory. The fear doesn't mean we are not capable. It simply means that we are growing, evolving, and expanding beyond our comfort zones. Embracing your potential means pushing past the limitations that you have internalized over the years. It means challenging the beliefs that have kept you stuck and realizing that they are not truths but perceptions that can be changed. It's about understanding that your dreams are valid and that you deserve to see them come true. Too often we hold back because we think that others are more deserving or more qualified. We allow the achievements of others to define our own self-worth. But the reality is, each one of us has unique gifts and talents that the world needs. No one else can offer the same perspective, the same energy, or the same contribution that you can. You were born with the ability to create, to inspire, and to lead. The more you accept this, the more you will find yourself moving toward greatness. Your potential is not something that exists in the distant future or in some faraway land. It is within you right now, waiting to be unlocked and harnessed. The only thing standing in the way of your greatness is your own doubt, and the moment you let go of that doubt is the moment you step into your power. When you begin to embrace your potential, you begin to see opportunities where others see obstacles. You start to understand that every challenge is an invitation to grow, and every failure is a lesson that propels you forward. People who achieve great things are not immune to struggle, but they choose to see the struggle as part of the process, not as a reason to stop. They know that the road to success is not always smooth, but it's worth the effort because of the transformation that comes from it. We often believe that we need permission from others to pursue our dreams, but the truth is, you don't need anyone's approval to go after what you want. The only approval you need is your own. When you truly believe in your potential, you don't wait for someone else to validate your dreams. You step forward no matter the uncertainty, because you know that your dreams are worth pursuing. The world is filled with people who are waiting for permission to live their fullest life. But those who achieve greatness don't wait, they act. Embracing your potential also means being willing to make mistakes and learn from them. Perfection is an illusion, and the pursuit of perfection often stops people from even trying. But mistakes are a natural part of growth. They are not failures but lessons that teach us resilience, strength, and perseverance. When you embrace your potential, you understand that mistakes are part of the process, and you learn to celebrate the lessons they bring. Once you start embracing your potential, you will begin to see that the life you want is not just a dream, it's possible. It's within your reach, and as you begin to step into your power, you will find that your world begins to shift. You'll attract the opportunities, people, and resources you need to make your dreams a reality. The more you believe in yourself, the more others will believe in you, and the more you will be able to make the impact you were always meant to make. When you embrace your potential, you step into a life of purpose, growth, and impact. You realize that you were meant for greatness, and the world around you starts to align with that belief. The more you step into your full potential, the more you realize just how much you are capable of achieving. And that realization will empower you to keep moving forward, no matter the challenges you face along the way. We often find ourselves trapped by the limits we place on our own potential. These limitations are not always visible. Sometimes they are deeply embedded in our thoughts, beliefs, and fears. They often stem from the voices we've heard throughout our lives, whether from family, society, or even our own inner doubts. But what if I told you that the most significant barriers you face are the ones you create for yourself? These self-imposed limitations are far more restricting than anything anyone else can impose on you. For many of us, it's easy to get comfortable. Comfort feels safe, secure, and predictable, but this is the very thing that holds us back. Living in a bubble of safety means you're not stretching yourself, you're not exploring what you're truly capable of, and you're certainly not growing. The moment you start limiting yourself, you start living a life that's far smaller than what you're truly capable of. You stop pushing boundaries, you stop dreaming bigger, and you stop being the best version of yourself. Think about the times you've held yourself back because you didn't think you were good enough or because you feared failure. These are the moments that define the small life we sometimes end up leading. What if instead of listening to that voice of doubt, you decided to ignore it? What if you realized that the only thing standing between you and your dreams is your own willingness to break free from those limits? The thing about limitations is that they're often based on assumptions. We assume that because something is hard or because others have failed at it, it's not for us. We assume that our dreams are too big, too impossible, or too unrealistic. But this kind of thinking keeps us stuck in the same place, never moving forward, always living within a box we've created ourselves. It's important to understand that growth doesn't happen in the comfort zone. It happens when you step outside of it, when you challenge yourself to reach for something bigger, when you stretch your mind to see beyond what's in front of you. When you break free from your own limits, that's when you begin to truly live. Life is about growth, about pushing yourself beyond what you thought you were capable of. And that growth happens when you stop listening to the fears and doubts that try to hold you back. We often look at people who achieve great things and think they have something we don't, whether it's luck, talent, or opportunities. But what we fail to see is the courage they've had to push through their own self-doubt, to ignore the limitations they were told they had, and to keep moving forward in the face of uncertainty. They weren't born with a different kind of mindset, they simply decided to stop limiting themselves. Breaking free from your self-imposed limits means unlearning the fears and doubts that keep you small. It means recognizing that you are worthy of success, that your dreams are valid, and that your potential is limitless. When you stop holding yourself back, when you stop playing small, you begin to open up a world of possibilities. There's no ceiling to what you can achieve once you start to believe that you are capable of more than you ever imagined. It's not about waiting for permission from others or hoping that someone will give you the green light. It's about realizing that you have the power to change your life, to create your own opportunities, and to take control of your future. You don't need anyone's approval to live the life you've always dreamed of. You just need to believe in yourself enough to take the first step and keep moving forward, no matter how difficult it might seem. The key to breaking free from self-imposed limitations is not in waiting for the right time or the right circumstances. It's about making the decision now, today, to stop holding yourself back. It's about looking at the fears that have held you captive and choosing to face them head-on, with the courage to rise above them. The truth is, once you step outside of that comfort zone, you'll find that the world is much bigger than you ever imagined, and so are you.
In the dark where shadows play, heartbeats echo in dismay. Lost the map to yesterday, words too sharp to ever say.